Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be doing my go-to everyday glam. I seen a lot of people in my last video asking me what products I use for my makeup, what routine I do for my makeup. And so in this look, as you can see, it's like a natural everyday for me, like no eyeshadow or just a little bit of eyeshadow, but obviously not all out. This is like something really easy. I give y'all tips and tricks of stuff that I do for my makeup routine. And yeah, you guys, I'm Alissa Peyrani. If you're not subscribed, subscribe now. I'll give you a second. But okay, you don't have to do me like that. What up? Oh, I did this video for y'all, so if you want to keep watching and see how I got this like dewy, soft, everyday look, keep on watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. I got my little rebel with me today. So first things first, I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. little hand sanitizer because, you know, I've been eating, I've been touching stuff, and I don't want to apply all those germs to my face. Oh, and I also got my nails done. You know how I told y'all in my last video that I was gonna have a new set in my new video? So I just got like a regular French tip, you guys. I love French tip short nails. I just love it. They're always gonna be my favorite. So the first thing that I like to do, you guys, is I like to moisturize my face, and I'm gonna use the Embryolisse Late Cream. It's just this hydrating lotion primer. You only need a little bit like so. Foundation to always look flawless, you guys. Before I do my makeup, I do my skincare routine, and then I go ahead and apply a moisturizer, and that's what I'm doing right now. And that's when my face always ends up looking like smooth and really hydrating, because I like to moisturize on a rebel break. I haven't done my eyebrows in about almost 2 months. I don't like how they look whenever I do my eyebrows when I wear makeup, because they're not done, so they don't look as precise. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my tweezers and just go ahead and remove just the bottom of the hairs that have grown out, and then I'll show you what products I use for my eyebrows. So this is a new product that I've been using, you guys. I'm actually gonna do an unboxing haul after this video. I'm gonna do an unboxing haul from MORPHE, BEIGE Cosmetics, e.l.f., and a couple other brands, because I did online shop, and this is one of the products that I bought while I was like online shopping, because I've seen a lot of reviews and I've seen a lot of people like in videos talk about how good the MORPHE brow pencils are. So it looks just like this little slick back, and so it has a little spoolie on one end, and on this end it has like the brow pencil, whatever. So this is in the color Java. And also, you guys, depending on how much pressure I add to the pencil, that's how they're gonna look. I could literally press it down a little bit more harder and it will come out a little more harsh. But today and lately, I've just been liking my brows to have like a little bit of color and a little bit of definition. So I really just keep it like this, a little bit more at the end, and then I go ahead and brush it, because I don't know, I just kind of like how they look a little bit filled in and not like so much of a filled in brow, if that makes sense. Done with the brows, you guys. You see I kept it a little bit not that dark, but I'm gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and this is in the color light medium 29N. Go ahead and use this JESSUP concealer brush. I got this in a set, so this is just like a flat concealer brush. Let me just put it over here, and you can see right there, it's like a really super flat concealer brush, you guys. And I like using a flat brush to clean up my brows, just to get it more precise. What these brushes are called, you guys, it's literally like a foundation brush. Like, you know, the Real Techniques Expert Face brush, that is literally how this one feels, but in a smaller like mini version. And the rest of the concealer that's on my brush, I go ahead and just start applying it to the rest of my eyelid, because I also like to use this as a base for my eyeshadow. this fluffy brush. After I have already applied my eyebrows, I've concealed them, I go in with the Abby Lashes glue. So it looks like this. So it just says Abby and then it says lashes. So these are the glues that I sell, you guys. And honestly, I use this for everything. I use these to apply glitter, to apply pigments, to apply my lashes. And then I also use it to set my brows, you guys. So if you don't know, I like to use glue, because glue really holds in your brows really good and intact, and they won't move. So I usually just go in like this. So I apply it to all my eyebrows just a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. First, I brush them up. And I really love this trick, you guys, because literally when you're using a glue for your eyebrows, oh my god, it like your eyebrows do not move. And I like using my eyelash glue because, like I said, I do use it for multiple things, so it's your money's worth, you know. I'm actually sold out of my glues right now, but they should coming in real soon, you guys. So if you don't follow me on my I'm just gonna go fill in the spots that I want to fill in more with the same eyebrow pencil. But like I was saying, if you don't follow my cosmetics page, I will have it in the description box. I also have it here, is at Abby_lashes. You go follow me on my Instagram, and I always keep you updated with new stuff that I'm coming out with. I'm gonna just go ahead and start with the face. I usually start with the eyes if I'm gonna do like a dramatic eye. I'm gonna just switch it up. The eyes could wait for last. I love this primer, you guys. This is the Jelly Pop Elf Dewy Primer. This is literally like the Milk Grip Primer, you guys, and it has a scent of, look, this is how it looks. So it's literally like the grip primer, a scent of like freaking watermelon, you guys. So I love using that. And I remember the first time that I tried it, I think it was last year, and it's whenever it came into my holiday mini set, because I did buy it online, and it came with like a Jelly Pop highlighter, a Jelly Pop lip gloss, and then the primer. And literally, I freaking fell in love with it. It was like a little small tube. I think they still have that little dual for like $10 on Elf right now. I think they still have it, but they only sell this primer, you guys, in a full size at freaking Elf. Like, you guys, like, it's all of that, okay? And it works really good. It has like that sticky base. I freaking love it because it's a dewy primer, but it also sets your face, like your makeup, in place. After that, I like to go in with the Elf Poreless Putty Primer. So you know, everybody knows what this is. It's like, and honestly, you guys, this lasts you a long time. Like, I use this on my clients, I use this on myself. I have a lot of products, so I like to just basically apply this just like around my face and my nose area. Really, like, I don't know if it blurs, but to me, I feel like it minimizes my pores a little bit, and it makes my face look super smooth. Wait about a minute or two so everything could just set in my face before I apply it, because I don't want this just to be sitting on top of my skin and then I apply the foundation and it's just sitting on top. So I like for this to soak in a little bit before I go ahead and apply my foundation. This foundation is literally medium to full coverage. You can build it up to a super full coverage foundation, or you can keep it a little bit like light to medium coverage and use a little bit, because literally this goes a long way with just like half a pump or a pump. But then I like to mix it with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So this is also another medium to full coverage foundation. I am in the shade Light Beige, and the reason why I mix them, it's because this one is not drying, but it's a little more of the thick formula. So using this one that's a little bit more watery, it kind of like balances it out. It's in 215. So I'm gonna apply it in the back of my hand. So you see how it's that thick formula, like it doesn't literally move. It doesn't move at all. You kind of tell that it's already running down, and this one literally stay in the same area. So I go ahead and mix it like that to my face. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender. This is the beauty blenders or the beauty sponges from Walmart, you guys. They have these pink sponges at Walmart. I think they're like $3, you guys, and they're really bouncy and soft. Like, look at that. I'm not even applying a lot of pressure. This is literally the softest sponge ever, and they're only like $2 to $3 at Walmart. So if you see a sponge that looks like this, you guys, I think it's like a Walmart brand. I think it does say Equate or something like that. If y'all see these sponges at Walmart in the makeup section, go pick it up. They're always like hiding at the bottom where like all the sponges are at, and they're hiding at the bottom because they're like super affordable and they go really fast. So I always see them and I pick up like all of them because they're literally that good. So you can already tell, like, look at that. Look at the, like, y'all should try it out for yourself because I really like that foundation, and you can literally build it up to a super full coverage. Like, you guys see that? I go ahead and mix 2 concealers. So I go in and use also again the Tarte Shape Tape and the color Light Sand, and then I go in with my oldie but a favorite, forever my baby. I feel like I already went through like 6 tubes of these, and these last forever, you guys. It literally lasts me forever. But this is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in the shade Vanilla. So it looks like that, you guys, and it's literally like a mini foundation bottle. Face one has a lot of coverage, just like the tape shade, but it has, like, you could just feel it under your eye. It just feels more hydrating. It's like more cooling, and it doesn't, how do I say it? It has, like, this one dries really fast under my eyes, you guys, if I don't blend it out right away. And this one you could literally set it on, let it sit for a little bit, do its magic, and then blend it out. So that's what I like to do. I like to let the Too Faced first sit under my eyes just a little bit, because since it is more hydrating, I can let it sit on my skin because it won't dry. And excuse me, and once I'm done with that one and it sets just a little bit, I go in and just add a little bit more coverage, because I like to have a lot of coverage under my eyes, you guys. It's not like I need it, but I just like my eyes to look really bright and covered, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna let this sit. And while I let that sit, then I go in with the CoverGirl concealer. This is the True Blend concealer in the shade Warm Tawny to Cream Contour. So I go ahead and pick up the product on the back of my hand, and I go ahead and put it on my cheekbone. So normally where you wear contour, that's where I like to apply it. Apply it to my forehead. I go ahead and apply it to my chin, my jawline, all the way up here. You see how it just gives you that like illusion of a sharp jaw, you see that? For my nose, I like to go in with a smaller, dense brush, and this is the JESSUP 226 brush, and I'm gonna pick up just a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and start contouring my nose. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend my concealer. My bronzer. First with the brush. Since we still have like a little bit of extra foundation on the beauty blender, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out, you see? The Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm adding just a little bit, like literally just a dot. Now with the same brush that I used to blend out my concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the nose contour. I like to use the Mercier translucent loose powder and translucent. And I'm gonna go in with that same beauty sponge. So you guys, I don't like to bake, I like to just set. So I go ahead and just pick up the product and start working in the powder into my skin. I don't let it sit on top of my skin for a while because I feel like that dries me out, like my skin. This is the Maybelline City Bronzer. You guys know I love this and I always use it. It's really dark, you guys, but you only need a little bit of this because it's like super pigmented. And this is in the color 300. The reason why I cream contour under my cream contour and then go ahead and powder is because I like for the powder to last. I feel like when you cream contour under powders, it's just gonna make the products last more. So because once the bronzer powder comes off, like you still have that underneath cream contour, so it's gonna look like you still have contour, you know, so it's gonna last even longer. With my highlighting brush, this is the Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm gonna go in with this Beauty Creations setting spray. I'm just gonna spray a couple times. Yeah, I already know I go in with my favorite highlighter. This is the OFRA Cosmetics highlighter, and this is in the color Rodeo Drive. Look at that. Look how golden that is. Oh my god, it's so good, and it has lasted me forever. I think I bought this last year, you guys. The tip of my nose, I also add it, but I go in with a really small, dense brush, and I just add it to the tip. Because the way I added the highlighter, it just gives it the illusion of a pinch snap instead of like just going in with the big brush and swirling the highlight everywhere in your nose. The highlight is just on top of your nose, you know? Look how beautiful this palette is. So this is a blush palette, and look at all these blushes. Oh my god, look how pretty. They're all like peachy, rosy shades. Peachy cans, I'm gonna mix these two. The translucent powder, and I clean up the contour with my sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up just a little bit, and I'm gonna use that for both. So I go ahead and clean up the sides with this. Like so, you see, so it can be clean. And go ahead and use this Zodiac palette from BEIGE Cosmetics. So it has like 25 shades. And this is a Zodiac palette. Look how beautiful. And it has all these shades. All of these. So I'm gonna go in with some natural shades. So I'm gonna mix this matte light brown with this one. So I think it's Aquarius and Virgo. A little shimmer shade, this one. And I'm gonna apply it with my finger. And this, I'm gonna apply it all over the lid. So this is what you guys see whenever I do like my everyday eyeshadow. Like literally I apply a little bit of shimmer and a little bit of matte shade. My lashes, that's how they look. Let me focus y'all in. Look how cute. These are the Abby lashes, and the style Boss Lady. So they just like flare out. Let me get spell, but they just like flare out. And like I said in my other video, you guys, I will be restocking eyelash glues and also eyelashes. So these are sold out right now, but I will be restocking soon, you guys. So Abby Lashes glue, and let's go ahead and apply that. Hey guys, so I already applied the lashes. So as you can see, these are Boss Lady lashes, Zodiac palette, and I did use this white shade and apply it into my inner corners. I always do that, and then I apply a little bit of the shade Scorpio, which is like that dark eyeshadow, and I applied it on my lower lash line. But I think that's about it. I think this is really it. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Beauty Creations Rose Spray, and this is a setting spray. So I brought you to the restroom so you can see like a different lighting of how my face looks. So you see how I got that like perfect, soft, dewy skin. Look at that. My skin looks like up close. I still need to put a lip product, but I'm gonna do that then once I'm done with my hair. This is how it looks. Look how cute. Okay guys, so this is the end of the look. I did change, I did do my hair, I put some earrings, and yeah, you guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of videos. I haven't done like an in-depth makeup tutorial in a while, and this is what y'all guys wanted to see in my last video. So here it is, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. So bye guys, I'll see you next time.